Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back once again to Morrowind, except it's not Morrowind, is it? It's Cyrodiil. Where previously, we did some jobs for the Fighters Guild, we went to the arena thing, we did some WWE shenanigans in the arena. We'll probably go back and do some more of that at some point, but at the moment, having gotten that money off of Kafar finally, we now need to go and kill a bear. Finally, the Fighters Guild has given us some Fighters Guild shit to do. A vicious Colovian bear is terrorizing one of the roads leading out of Anvil. I'm to kill the beast. Additionally, there was that whole thing with the demon in the bookshop that I wasn't really able to resolve, unfortunately. But there's something else we need to do as well. Outside the city. We need to go... Need to go deliver something to a fort or something. Tizia tasked me with delivering a shipment of scrolls of Turner and Dead to Fort Heath, east of Anvil. I need to bring the scrolls to the fort's second-in-command, Urata Oskra. I forget who this is or why we're doing it. I think it might be for the Mages Guild, but I'm not totally sure. Mozzarella the Guar is indeed from Vardenfell, yes. How you doing, Mozzarella? You want some pets? There's a good girl. Come on. Let's go. We're leaving the city finally. We've spent like the last 2-3 episodes just in Anvil doing city questing. And now finally we're going to hit the open road at last. Hello. What's this dude do? Ah, he does travel. Rena Cross and Halsadek, apparently. Oh, I think I see an Iliad ruin over there. There's a way shrine. There's some sort of fort up there, I think. Strident Coast region. Does look marvelous, doesn't it? Kind of reminds me a little bit of ESO, but in a nice way. So Fort Heath is over there. That's thankfully marked on our map. The location of the bear, on the other hand, last spotted along the Gold Road north of the city. Go by that road until the second bridge. After crossing it, turn left and go west. Oh my god. I think we've already taken the wrong exit from town. Although, actually, have we? I'm not sure. No, we probably needed to go out via Little Arenthia. Never mind, let's head to Fort Heath first. We'll worry about the bear later. What is that? What is that? A gold tanther. What manner of strange beak monkey are you? It looks kind of like cute, but also like it could kill me in less than a second if it wanted to. Oh, it's getting kind of late in the day, isn't it? I didn't notice. What do we have here? Shrine of Saint Abadar. Yabba dabba doodah. No, you will not be having 25 gold off of me, you divine charlatan. What's this guy's deal? What are you doing here, dude? Miles Catrasso. Ahoy, traveller, you're the face of a hero. And that's why I want you to offer you the helm of Falco Isagan. I think it would be only appropriate to place this mighty hero's artifact in your hands. It's a priceless artifact that once belonged to an ancient hero of the Riemann Empire. Falco Isagen was an adventurer just like you, and his indomitable spirit imbued his helm with powerful magic. I'd hate to sell it. I'd rather that a relic such as this sees action than gathers dust on some shelf. Please, adventurer, the helm deserves to witness epic deeds again. I will part with it for just 800 septims. Do I even have that much money? I don't think I do. Sorry. Ah, what a shame. I hope you'll change your mind. I'd like to see it in your hands, or on your head, rather. Miles Catrasso. Traveling merchant at your service. How much money do I have? We have a bit decent chunk of gold at the moment, but also we should probably be geared up for combat, shouldn't we? Still carrying this damn flame blade around with me for some damn reason. I don't know why. Ahoy there, mozzarella. How do I... No, it's Shift E. That was it. There we go. Hold on to that for me, would you? Catrasso's chest. I am very tempted to mug and kill this man for his helmet and for the contents of his chest. Are there any witnesses? Just the beak monkey. Righty-ho.
You make this too easy.
Nicely done, mozzarella. The helm of Falco Isagen doesn't seem to do shit, does it? It's just a helmet. With an armor rating of 1. Orenthian jerky. What else we got? A Tantha egg. Wait, that thing over there lays eggs? And then you had to add to the collection. Not quite so sure about this one, but, you know, it doesn't hurt to change things up once in a while. Glavian fur boots, common pants, expensive shirt, guide to anvil, copper pan. Ooh, it's actually worth 16 gold. Cutting board, copper pot, hourglass, Miles Catrasso's key. Thank you very much. And a snail shell. There. Has nothing in it. What about this one? Oh, hello. A lantern. Whatsoever. You can carry lanterns, right? If I give you a lantern, it appears on you, I think, doesn't it? I forget how you're supposed to do it, but you can put lanterns on the Guar. I'm not entirely sure how right now. So the Guar wanders along next to you, sort of as a light source. Maybe not modded lanterns. It'd be a shame if not, but yeah. He's in the menu. I don't see it anywhere. Got anything else in the back of this thing? It's got a sack. I want to get into the cart. Jesus Christ, why is it so difficult? Don't tell me you need a levitation magic just to get into a cart. What madness is this? Maybe I should try via the curb. Travel lantern, maybe that'll do it. Because that looks, I think that's vanilla. Oh god, oh, just make it stop. Hello, horse. You're a poor substitute for the mighty Guar. Since you killed him, I think I can tell you it was a scam that leads to a quest to kill some guy in a cave. I see. Well, ordinarily that's really pretty. Holy shit. Also hilarious with the dead body in the Guar. One moment. We're running a little low on paper, aren't we? That looks kind of nice. Lovely. Merlord had a fantastic idea, by the way, which was we need to make an image for the sketchbook that is like the cover image for the sketchbook. So I no longer have to do this thing where I add sketch, then remove sketch as soon as the tooltip goes away. Add sketch again, put it back in the correct order. So, I'm not sure what the best way to do that would be, but... We need some sort of cover image. There's a reason you never seem to capture the sky. What do you mean? We captured the sky perfectly fine there, didn't we? You can see the sky, you can see a little bit of the cloud, you can see the sun there poking through the palm leaves. We got the night sky in that one. Nice blue sky in this one. That night sky was good. Yeah, that's why I made it the thumbnail for that episode. We didn't get the sky in this one, and that's mostly because I just didn't quite understand how the transparency feature worked very well. And these ink drawings, you can get the sky in them, but it mostly just looks like cross-hatched background noise. So I turned the sky off 10-2 for the ink sketches, because it just looks better. That's kind of what it looks like if you leave the sky on. Just that grey mess. Right. I feel like this is the wrong way, but I see an Ayleid ruin over there, and I'm a simple man. I see an Ayleid ruin. I want to go explore it. Oh, look, bird. This is beautiful, though, this view, with the mist in the background and everything. Cyrodiil's looking nice. I wish I had a canvas so we could do some oil paintings, because I bet that this would look really good as an oil painting. This feels worthy of a drawing as well, honestly. Have I got any parchment left, or did I use it all? I think I might have used it all. Wait, no, we've got parchment. What do we think? Another pencil drawing? Oh, yeah, that looks pretty good. Although, change the angle a little bit. Maybe change the zoom. You know, I quite like that right there. Still doesn't seem to quite do the real thing justice, honestly, but that looks pretty good to me. I keep instinctively going down to pick the paper up, but I'm doing it by the inventory now. I know I'm using the sketchbook backwards. I just, I don't know how I got into the habit of it, but I did, and now I feel like it would be too much of a mess to try and undo it. Is that you making all that racket up there? It is, isn't it? Oh, check out the moons. Sort of not really an eclipse, but you know what I mean, like they're overlapping. Yeah, yeah, exactly, Deacon. I mean, like, in retrospect, the next time I use it, I will do it in the correct order. I am weird, though. I have been known to use real-life sketchbooks backwards for some reason. I don't know why, but I have done that. I do have a couple of sketchbooks here at home which I actually started back to front, and I just genuinely can't recall why I did it. I just did. I think I had some sort of plan for what I wanted to put in the front of the book, but didn't want to do it just yet, and so I ended up starting from the back, and it just sort of went on like that. And Jesus Christ, the game looks pretty today. You draw IRL? Yeah. Yeah, if you've ever watched the Rome 2 Total War series, all the drawings and the intro sequences from those videos, I did those. So I want to draw this too now, fucking hell. This one's looking kind of weird, though. I don't think it's necessarily translating very well to the medium. Then again, with a bit of tweaking, yeah. Also looks pretty good. Wait, I've somehow still gotten that wrong. There we go. There we go. Not quite as keen on this one. The composition just doesn't seem right, but that one, lovely. This one also not bad. This sort of reminds me when I went to Whitby Abbey, actually. It was a day not unlike this, although noticeably less foggy. And I remember standing across from the lake, across from the Abbey, with the water out like this in front of it, and then I did some drawings with that. I don't have that sketchbook in here, otherwise I'd show you. I wonder, I might actually, hold on. I wonder if this one's worth attempting a watercolor painting. Feels like I can't just zoom out quite far enough sometimes, you know. Incredible, isn't it? Splash pattern. Fog color. No. More of a pink. Definitely more of a pink. Oh yeah, there we go. Less well, actually that doesn't look quite so bad. Without, it simplifies the image a bit, but that also looks kind of cool. I think I'll go with, actually. Nice, yeah. I promise we'll actually play the game and stop drawing eventually. It's just the scenery is just 110% out of this world right now. It's great. Wait, get that wrong. Remove, out. There we go. Wait, I've still managed to fuck this up. Hold on. Remove, add. There we go. I should play, what's it called? Oh god, what's the name of that game? Eastshade, is that it? The one where it's kind of almost a bit like an Elder Scrolls game, except it has no combat, and the main mechanic is you go around doing paintings. That's I think that's how that game works. God damn, that's magnificent. I'm gonna stop doing drawings of it now, but that's a sunset and a half. That, in fact, I'm having a screenshot of that. That might end up being the video thumbnail if I don't use one of the pictures. Is this Anvil / Gold Coast? Yep, it is. Hey, Mozzarella, how you doing? Check out this ruin. Although we are a bit well fed, thirsty, tired. Right. We should probably consider making camp. How does one get on this thing? Fungleweed. Interesting. I'll take that, just for the purposes of maybe making some tea with it. You know, like all these random alchemy ingredients like that normally I wouldn't give the time of day. Now I find myself picking them up just to see if they're listed as a herb. I find myself picking them up just so that I can try and use them in making stews or in making tea. Alright, here we are. What awaits us within, I wonder? Darkness. I'm gonna do a Gandalf. Or at least I'd like to. There we go. It is weird having these ruins in Morrowind. This is... What the fuck is that? Hello? Thing? Skeleton! I summoned thee. Redeemed Sentinel. Scroll of the Apogees. Cast once. Fortify personality 50 points for 30 seconds and self. That's bonkers. That'd be so useful. An Ayleid goblet. And a clay cup. Man, even the Ayleids are weird as heck in this. Wow, Bernardo, we really need to level up your illusion skill, matey. Scroll of Spurred Incomers. Summon Welkin Spirit for 30 seconds on self. Scroll of Strange Incomers. Summon Auroran for 30 seconds on self. What the f is that? Run away! Run away! Good heavens. Strange hunchbacked thing. But it was going to phase straight through the door then for a second. I was shitting myself. Oh, I need to get this open again now. That's the tricky bit. I have a lock spell. I don't have an unlock spell, though. Alright. It has a distressing amount of health. Skeleton, do your thing. Can we please have some light? Is it out of... No. It's not out of magicka. Ugh. Me no like. Oh, God. I think it's quite slow moving, whatever it is. We've got that going for us. There we go. Got the bastard. Redeemed keeper. Different kinds of coins. Interesting. Well, well, well. The hell kind of chair is that supposed to be? Must be missing a cushion or something. Tell you what, let's go and equip my lantern. Where the hell is it? You know what, we have a search feature. Oh, can I not assign a lantern to a quick? I can't, can I? That's sort of annoying. Wait, no, it's right there. Clothing lantern. What the fuck? Right, there we go. Problem is, if I equip the lantern right now, it equips my sword, so I need to be able to switch between the two. What the fuck's going on? I pressed 8 and now it... Oh, it's because I need to put my fists away. It's... Ugh. Morrowind. Scroll of Lucent Provenance. Oh, they have cool pictures on them as well. Scroll of Exceptions. Wow. Scroll of the Apogees again. Apparently you can find lots of really cool scrolls in these ruins. Do they weigh a lot, really? How much do they weigh? Oh god, you're right, yeah, 2.5 each. They're really good though, so I suppose it makes sense. Some element of balancing at work there. What? You look at something and just think, no, there's no way I can kill that. Fucking Ornstein and or Smaug here. That's an Auroran, apparently. I've got a scroll to summon one of those. That's fucking sick. Look at that thing. That's awesome. I don't think I can kill it without expending a lot of resources, but awesome. Oh god, right, okay. Bad place to save, huh? God, that door closing sound effect from Thief. Yeah. Yeah, that's from Thief 2. Well, it's from a common sound library that was also used by Thief 2, but that's the game I remember it from. Flee! Run away! Fly, you fool. Oh, good, it's raining. What's that over there? Probably some way shiny thing. There's a road there after all. What up, mozzarella? We need to sleep. Except I'm not going to be able to, am I? Because it's outdoors and it's raining, and the game in Ashfall doesn't like it when you try to do that. I don't have a tent, so I'll just use the regular rest function. To get around that. Wow, this landscape even looks good when it's raining and moody. That ruin poking out into the distance there. How do mozzarella? You're getting a bit peckish, aren't you? I'm going to have some oyster meat. And some sea bass. St. John's Wort. Oh. It's a wolf! Not used to seeing you guys outside of Saltzheim. Skinnable, apparently. Alright. Do I have my knife bound? I don't, do I? Cooking knife. Stab the wolf. Stab it. I've harvested wolf pelts, which actually I think might be almost worthless, if I recall. They're like the Saltzheim Blood Moon wolf pelts. Jerky meat brackets raw, really? That's not how jerky works, game. Where did the pelts end up? I thought pelts in vanilla... Oh, there we go. Yeah, they're alchemy ingredients. And they're worth 2 gold each, and they weigh 1. Yeah, get that out of here. Although it looks like you can use it as a bushcrafting ingredient, but that's kind of cool, I guess, but still. Man, this is giving me flashbacks to fucking... Stalker. Oh, a Nirnroot! Restores magicka. That's a valuable potion ingredient in this game. Whoop. We're going for a swim. What the? Oh, it's a snake! It's a snake! Oh my god, I'm nearly dead! Yikes! Diamond Aspis. That was a pissed off snake. I'm glad it didn't go for you, honestly, Mozzarella, otherwise you'd probably be dead. I would be very sad. What are those? Oh, come on. What are you? A river newt. As in newt scale curus newt. Huh. Well, they're not hostile. They're just chilling. Minding their own business. You're not a you. You're a big-ass frog. Hello. Tragically, it is not Wednesday, my dude. Also, your animation is fascinating. Marav tool shed. Does this well work as a well? It does. Hello, Geraldine. She's a hunter, apparently. Strident Coast offers an abundance of animals, and Marav is a good base for hunting trips. The bullfrogs, river newts, moon crabs, and tanthers in the floodplains around here are easy prey. Aspids are a bit more dangerous, but their poison glands fetch a fine price, and if I'm feeling confident, I might take on a wolf or two and sell their pelts to the clothiers in Anvil. For 2 gold each. Sometimes I spot bears and alphins too, but those guys give a wide berth. Why risk your life if there's easier game? Alphins, what are those? Large 4-legged predators that look like a cross between an eagle and a tiger. They have nasty claws, and an even nastier bite. Usually alphins stick to themselves, but sometimes a family of them will make a den together. It's best to give alphin their space unless you have no other choice. I admit I'm somewhat of a newcomer here myself. I don't know anything about farming. It's just that the house I bought was cheap, and there's plenty of wildlife on the plains around here. It's perfect for my trade. I see.
I'm a busy gal, so if you could hurry this up.
Oh yeah, what about these Tanther? Tanthers are furry, mischievous creatures that live in the western and southern parts of Colovia. They are not aggressive, but they like to steal anything that's not nailed down. You can generally find Tanther nests near rivers and lakes, stuffed full of shiny trinkets pilfered from nearby farms or passing trade caravans. They're the weird beak monkeys. Little beak monkeys. Hello. Just barging in here. My husband and I are farmers. We work long days in the field and make just enough coin selling our crop in the city. We have children, but they've all gone off to live their lives outside of our little plot of farmland. Nice place.
Excuse me. Did you say something?
I said nice place. Strident runner egg. I shall leave now. This is a very tiny door. Definitely seems bigger on the inside. Welcome to Marav. With what can you barter, sir? You have a crossbow. If I had any marksman skill, I'd have that, I think. Just when I'm not playing as Claudius in Skyrim, crossbows are cool. He has a cane. Nice. I might take that repair hammer, and in return I give you the helm of Falco Isagan. Useless piece of crap. Oh, and some of these old coins as well. And didn't I have a poison gland from that snake? There it is. And an egg. Don't want to sell any of these scrolls. I mean, partially, yes, but on the other hand, they are really good scrolls, man. They're really good. I'm going to get rid of that useless piece of paper that doesn't technically count as a piece of paper, though. That can go. How am I doing? 10 more uses still on the colour pencils. That's fine. 11 more uses on the watercolours. 38 more uses on the inkwell. 20 more uses on the charcoal sticks that apparently I've not used yet, judging by that. Need to do a charcoal picture somewhere. I'll take you. Wait a minute. It just says plain paper. Does that mean it's not paper? Because I need paper. But I don't see any paper in my inventory right now. I was about to say, why do I have 20 scrolls of Turn Undead? And then I remembered, oh yeah, I'm delivering them to the fort, aren't I? Need to add them to the painting merchant list. Yeah, I know, I would theoretically need to do that, but also paper is a vanilla item, Deacon. So I was wondering if that actually was the vanilla paper that you use, because that's not that one there. But I only seem to have parchment left in my inventory now. Excuse me. I'm tired. I'm a tired boy today. I don't know how long the stream is actually going to be. Plain paper 4. Yeah, that is the right paper I need. There we go. That's the Calabian Iron helmet. Oh my goodness me. Mozzarella just playing with the chickens. Farmland. I like these little sort of mud brick. I don't know if they're mud brick. They're probably not, are they? They're made of stone. Yeah, but like these little outbuilding things. It all looks very authentically medieval. Mobius residence. Where the hell are we? Supposed to be going in this sort of direction. I've lost the road entirely at this point, but I don't much care. Slow to a walk, get our fatigue back a bit. Birdies. Oh look, it's a whole bunch of tanthers. How are you guys doing? Is this one of your nests? It is. They're remarkably unbothered by me rootling around in their nest. Ooh, what's that over there? I guess that's Fort Heath. Or is it? No, that's Anvil. That's the big castle in Anvil. I was looking the wrong way. I think that... Is that Fort Heath? Doesn't look quite right. I'm not quite pointing in the right direction. Fort Heath should be over there somewhere. Whatever's up there, though, looks impressive. In fact... Maybe a charcoal drawing? Okay, maybe not on this occasion. I don't think it's going to work quite so well. Ink? Ooh, that's interesting. That doesn't look remotely what I was looking for, but it's still pretty cool. The ink drawing really captures a lot of detail. Not when you do that, but You know what I mean? Meow, meow. I love the noises these guys make. Yeah, that's a big old alien ruin up there, isn't it? That's what that is. Doopity doopity doo. Unlock mine. Lock level 45. Interesting. Yeah, I do like the ink sketches. There's something about the way that they work, that shader. I think that like really works well with the very low poly environments of Morrowind, because it kind of highlights and cell shades it, and it gives the like the background rocks and scenery and stuff like this really awesome sort of cartoonified look. It just works so well. Uh-oh. Who goes? Who goes there? Who picks a fight with the mighty Bernardo? Oh, it's a rat thing. What the fuck was that? A muskrat. Muskrat fur. It's kind of cute. Don't know why it attacked us. Was it diseased? Hang on a minute. Was it diseased? Yeah, it was. That might be why it attacked us. Poor thing. I'm sorry, but this might be a good charcoal drawing opportunity. Yeah. You need a lot of contrast for the charcoal drawings. Keep looking down to pick it up, but it's already in the inventory. Doobly doobly doo. Quickly add that. We really need to add a cover image, don't we? Every corner I go around, I see a fucking an even better opportunity to do a drawing. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's a bit like when you're out I get like this in real life. When I'm like on holiday somewhere with really good views, I'll be like this with my phone taking photographs, and then it'll be like every 5 seconds it's like, oh my god, here's an even better one. If I didn't go on holiday alone all the time, I'd probably drive people insane. Like just with the horse in the foreground as well. That's really neat. Just need to get the composition bang on. About there. How do we want to do the transparency is the question. I think that's pretty good right there. Oh yes, Deacon, I know. Those were the bad old days, huh? I remember my dad's second wedding and I ran around with a disposable camera. In the olden days, I've been feeling a little old recently, I must admit. Age is really catching up with me. Oh my god, that's in completely the wrong place. Keep mucking this up, don't I? Anvil, Marav, Brina Cross, Hal Sadek, Fort Heath, Arcad. Lookout tower. It's locked. Seems sensible. Goldenrod. It's a herb. Restore strength. I remember when I was on holiday last year, there was this incredible sunset on the beach where I was. And it really was a case of like every couple of minutes went by, the sunset somehow ended up looking even better and better and better. And I just stood on this damn pier for like an entire half hour just taking photos of this one sunset. No regrets though. None whatsoever. I really wanted to go on holiday this month. I really, really did, but I just have not been able to like find the time. Between tests and exams I've had to do, and driving lessons I'm currently sort of knee-deep in the middle of. Got my driving theory test next month as well. And work and everything. It's just, I'm so annoyed. I really wanted to get away and go somewhere this month, but... Especially because December was kind of brutal. I did not enjoy December. December was not a fun time. So I really, really was keen on going away somewhere nice and warm in January, but it's just not happening. How do I get into this area? You guys have walled me out with rails here. Oh, there's an entrance there. This is Fort Heath, adventurer. We're a bit busy. Did you need something? You can repair my shit. That's what you can do. You got anything good for sale? Yeah. You got a shovel? This was Baldur's Gate 3, I'd be elated. I don't know when I'm going to get a holiday, honestly, because it's one thing after another at the moment. I got one set of tests out of the way. Now I've got driving lessons to do, theory test next month, then actual driving test hopefully soon thereafter, and then after that I got interviews and written exams to pass, and then if I get through all of that I'll end up with a new job, and then it'll be like, well fuck, I'm doing a new job now, no time for holidays. I really was hoping this year to get away and do a bit of traveling before starting the new job. But it kind of looks like that's not really going to happen. Glad to hear you haven't pulled a Hammond yet. No, not yet. Give it time. I need to have my license within, like, the next 9-ish months in order to get this job I'm applying for. And I know I'm not going to tell you what the job is in case, before anyone asks. But I need my license for the job. So it's sort of like, learning to drive is stressful enough on its own, but I'm having to do it on a bit of a time limit. And at the moment, the way my instructor is working it out is he's trying to teach me fast enough so that I have time to get a test booked, fail it, get another test booked, and then hopefully pass that one. Because we're working under the realistic assumption that I'll probably fuck up the first time and have to try again. But unfortunately, the problem at the moment is that the waiting list is huge. Because COVID ruined everything. COVID completely fucked up the driving test waiting list. The backlog is absolutely ginormous. You are waiting months and months at the moment just to get a single test. I'm hoping what I'll be able to do is actually grab a slot that's from someone who cancelled. Because that's what my brother did a couple of years ago when he did his driving tests. He basically just grabbed cancellation slots. All that while driving on the funny side of the road. Honestly, mate, it makes no difference. I think the only real difference is that you've got your right hand on the wheel, left hand on the stick when you're changing gear, as opposed to the other way around. And as for which way you'd prefer that, I think it's probably down to personal preference. I think I feel personally a little safer knowing that being right-handed, knowing that my right hand is on the wheel, and therefore my reaction time in an emergency is going to be just that much quicker. So yeah, take your driving test 4 times. Yeah, my brother did it 3 times, I think, if I recall correctly. And they failed him on some pretty tiny things as well the first 2 times. Should go to fucking Uganda or something, mate. Get my driving test done there. Be like, you can drive car round corner and reverse correctly. Here you go. Here's license. I'm sure that's not actually how it works over there, but I tell you what, we have a lot of folks who've moved in the last few years since Brexit to my neighbourhood who are from various African English-speaking nations, and unfortunately a lot of them really are incredibly poor drivers. So it does make one wonder what the driving test process is like over there. Lovely people, terrifying on the road though. Welcome to the Iron Man Tavern. Up there on the fireplace is the Iron Man, the only man I ever found a need for. Ha! Where Ron can get you a drink. If you're hungry or looking for beds, I'm sure I can find you something. Spent my youth in the Imperial Legion, but unfortunately my sword arm was crippled. I was unable to continue serving. We Legionnaires take care of our own though, and I found a place here, keeping tavern. Martinix Nonisar. Hey, look, a painting. It's not as good as mine. Heliana. You're a bit busy, are you? Busy just standing there next to this chair.
If I can help, I will, but don't take too much time.
Compelling. Honestly, you know, it's got to be said, like, you don't notice it all the time, but sometimes you realize that one of the biggest technological leaps from Morrowind to Oblivion was giving people the ability to sit in chairs. Just... You only notice it when you walk into a tavern like this and people see NPCs awkwardly standing next to the chairs at the tables. Hello. I'm just poking into random people's rooms now, apparently. Are all Imperial taverns built to a sort of blueprint standard? Because I feel like there's one in Morrowind Vanilla that has exactly the same layout. This feels a lot like the one in Pelagiad. Except in Pelagiad, the bar's over here and the stairs are over there. Does the painting mod support hanging paintings on a wall? Yes, it does. You sort of have to combine it with like perfect placement and stuff for it to really work. But yeah, you can do that. You can do proper canvas paintings and then frame your canvases and then put them up on the wall. If and when Bernardo ever gets an actual house to live in, we'll absolutely do that. He's peckish right now, though. We need some koala cuttle and a bit of hound meat. Oh, Fort Heath General Quarters. We're looking for... I've already forgotten the name. It's the second in command, though, isn't it? You're out at Oskra. Oh, that would be you. Marvellous. Welcome to Fort Heath, Guild Mage. Are you here with Scrolls of Turning Dead? Yes. Good, good. Thank you. These will help. Tell Tizia everything is well enough here. Served alongside... Let me start again. I've served alongside her in the past. She's a good sort, a doer. I've heard she treats her guild hall a bit like her own personal platoon, but with good reason. Lingering undead, eh? It's a problem. A lot of people think it's a disgrace that there's still so many dead roaming the shore after all this time. Clearing them out isn't as simple as you imagine. Nobody has a real sense for the scope of the problem until they're forced to try and solve it. Since the Cameron usurpers' invasion, yes, I'm not here to give you a history lesson. If you're really interested, get in a room with that court mage, Barrelorn, up in Goldstone. He can fill you in. I might just do that, you know. Scrolls of Turning Dead. Yeah, alright, cool. Supilius Tarvetius. Takes care of a communication with superior officers and is the public face of the fort. That's fine by me. I prefer to let my results speak for me. That has served me well so far. The two of us make a good team in our own way. Cool. Well, nice meeting you, Urata.
What is this regarding?
Looks like a pretty standard fort in here, doesn't it? Raining again, huh? Is it just a generally rainy sort of region, this Trident Coast, or what? Alright, well, we've delivered the scrolls. Now I suppose we better go and try and find this bear. Mozzarella. Come hither. I wish to ride. Mozzarella is ignoring you. Oh, what's wrong? Are you a bit hungry? I'm trying to ration the food, Mozzarella. I'm sorry. We don't have an unlimited supply of it, and it does... One piece of salt rice does kind of delete a ton of your hunger bar, so... Right, here we go. See if I can get my head around the controls again. It is slightly Mountain Blade-esque. Also, that's a muskrat. Hopefully this one doesn't attack us. I spoke too soon! Mounted combat, begin! This is nuts. Mozzarella's actually attacking the muskrat while I'm mounted as well. Oh my god, Guar are the best cavalry. Anyone else want to fight the Guar cavalry? It's it's a tragic shame there's no third-person view for this, but I'm sure if there was, it would look janky as fuck, so it's probably for the best. Guavalry, yes. Which way?
Which way? You need to find the bear. Precious.
Monster has a classy lady. You've got to buy her dinner before she'll let you mount her. Bravo. Well done. I offer you a golf clap. I had a good joke the other day. What do you say if you lose 25% of your roof? Oof. It's like Daggerfall mounting. It is a bit, isn't it? Well, except the mount actually attacks stuff. Because I think it's when we stop moving, you'll notice that the companion bar appears in the corner again, and Mozzarella's default AI takes over as long as we're stationary. So if we stop moving, Mozzarella will actually attack stuff we're in combat with. It's kind of neat. That's one ruthless joke. Mm-hmm. Alright, we're back here again. Along the Gold Road north of the city. Go by that road until the second bridge. After crossing it, turn left. Go west across the Naharine River. I don't think we're in the right place. I only see one bridge. One bridge is plenty. Okay, don't try and combine the auto run key with the Guar. That doesn't work. Okay, here's bridge number 2. Is this the one they're referring to? This is some classic Morrowind directions, isn't it? Uh-oh. Another muskrat. I see. That's really cool. If I just don't touch the Guar controls, Mozzarella will automatically walk over to the muskrat and attack it. I wasn't even touching the controls when we did that. Oh wow, we're getting tired apparently. Need some coffee, don't we? It's good that you can't accidentally hit Mozzarella like that. Yeah, as far as I can tell. Hey, Nosy. How do? How you doing? Those little crabs over there, I think they are. Some variety of crab. I seek the bear. There's some sort of fort up there. You and your cat are good. Hope everyone's well. I've been well-er, but I suppose I can't complain too much myself. I can't speak for anyone else, though. What's this little thing here, then? Sidri Ashak Runestone. Looks like an Excel spreadsheet. The stone stirs under your hand. Do you seek its conjured weapon and armor? Sure, I get. Oh, it's a bow and a helmet. Well, the bow I could care less about. Couldn't care less about. Sorry, I did an American there. I accidentally did an American. I do apologize. I will endeavor not to let that happen again. I couldn't care less about the bow, but the helmet's nice, I guess. Nice, he says. It's got fucking incredible stats. This Cyrodiil, this version of Cyrodiil really is an intriguing middle ground between Morrowind and Oblivion, isn't it? They really have not, much more so than I expected, they've included sort of elements of Oblivion into this. I thought it was going to be more like Skyrim Home of the Nords, which is like virtually unrecognizable from the Elder Scrolls V. It's a completely different version of Skyrim. This, on the other hand, really definitely takes a lot more inspiration from Oblivion than I thought it would. I don't know what wants us dead right now. Something does, though. If I just let Mozzarella stay still, is she going to attack whatever thing is that wants us dead? Apparently not. Oh, it's a wolf. Maybe it's the wolf. Except the wolf's not really doing anything. Is it because I'm mounted? Is it getting confused? Now, what is this? This looks like a barrow of some sort. This looks very old. Oh, well, no. I think it was the wolf. It's running away! I don't think I'm actually hitting it. Only Mozzarella is. I think I may have to dismount. Except I... dismount. There we go. You little git. Okay, the music hasn't ended. Interesting. Oh, Mozzarella, you're looking a bit worse for wear, aren't you? Oh, no. I don't have a heal companion spell yet. You're not a happy Guar right now, are you? What if I feed you something? Will that heal you a bit? Oh, it does! Food heals you. Okay, good to know. Alright, I'm gonna leave you for now. Step into the Dahrk barrow. Oh god. It's a Draugr. Well, I think it's a Draugr. It certainly uses the Draugr model in animations. Texture's a bit different though. A barrow guard. Yeah. Spade's a spade anymore, after all. It does look like it's maybe kind of like a mummy or something. It's mummified, whatever it is. It's got bandages all over it. This is interesting, actually, because there were some Imperial, like, tombs on Stirk the last time I played it. But this is much older. You know, there was like I think that on Stirk there's like an Imperial tomb that sort of dates back to the kind of Riemann Empire period. This seems way older, though. Have a skeleton. That's how they do things on Vardenfell tombs. Nicely done. That with a kite and short sword, no less. Looks like this place has already been raided. A wooden ark. I feel the need to Google now what the difference between a chest and an ark is. Wisp stalks, damage health. Oh, it's another skeleton. Hello. Ow. Ooh, 105 arrows. That'd be a handy find if I was an archer character. Even the tombs have baths. How civilized. Ancient bronze goblet. Bronze, eh? Is this Bronze Age Cyrodiil where we're looking at here? Ancient bronze platter. Yeah, Ark is in Ark of the Covenant, right? Yeah, that's the kind of Ark we're talking about, not the boat kind. I was watching Raiders of the Lost Ark just last night, actually. I'm in a bit of an Indiana Jones mood at the moment. The game coming out really kind of sent me down that rabbit hole again. Cairn Ballet. These are restored health, aren't they? I haven't played any more of the Great Circle lately, actually, I must admit. I got to the desert level. I want to say in Egypt. I think it's in Egypt, isn't it? You're a geezer, aren't you? I got to the Egypt level. And I haven't played any more since then. I got a bit distracted by Baldur's Gate 3, I must admit, actually. And I think the Tomb Raider 456 remaster is coming out very soon as well. Bad fishy. Bad fishies. Oh god. Oh god, I'm going to drown. Oh god, I'm going to drown. Oh, I'm going to drown. I don't have any water breathing, do I? Try. There's no effect on you, damn it. Holy mother of God, I would need... Jesus. Reminds me of some of the underwater dungeon bits from Daggerfall, this, actually. Oh, fuck's sake, come on, Bernardo. I know you've just nearly drowned and you're a bit exhausted, but get it together, man. Apparently I can rest. Until healed. 26 hours? You've come down with the flu. This is not going so well. Burnt egg. Is it really that cold in here? I guess it is. Well, true, indeed. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get any further in that place without water breathing, are we? Mozzarella's peckish. Okay, feed. A bit more salt rice. Keep some pets. There's a good Guar. Follow me. I know the way. Still don't know what wants us dead out here, you know. Yeah, flu is an Ashfall thing. You pretty much cure it just by warming up a bit. It's weird. Something stuck under the bridge, maybe. I mean, I did have a little look down there. My feeling is it might be some tiny annoying crab somewhere. There you go, you no longer have the flu. It more or less fixes itself. Oh! It's a gobbo. I think. No, you have no dialogue. Maybe it wasn't you, but there's a little goblin under this bridge. Thankfully not like the tribunal goblins. Goblin Club. Dried slaughterfish. I would take your dried slaughterfish. Yeah, I think it was the goblin. Poor goblin glitched out. There was another one. I'm just mugging goblins and taking their food now, aren't I? I quite like this robe, you know. Stop monkeying about down there, our mozzarella, and get over here. Thank you. Well, still no sign of this bloody bear. Definitely feels like a vanilla Morrowind quest. Reminds me of searching for the damn mud crabs or whatever. You know that Redoran quest, the very first quest you get for House Redoran in vanilla. Definitely reminds me of that. A ruined fort, eh? Do you need a slight hint from the voices of Twitch chat? No, thank you. I'm having a jolly good time getting lost in my pursuit of the bear. A script. I was about to say, are you hostile? Looks like you are. Is it the muskrats that make the funny honking noise? It's kind of cute. Look at the moons. What time of year is it? It's the 2nd of Heartfire. I don't recall ever seeing the moons in that position for quite some time. It's been a long time since I played the game and noticed the moons doing that. It's a strident runner birds. Oh, that's what it is, making the honking. I see. What's this place called? Wave Moth. Wave Moth Legion Fort. Okay, I was about to get my lantern out, but actually now our eyes have adjusted to the gloom. It's not quite so bad. I do like the HDR lighting in Morrowind Graphics Extender. It's probably my favorite HDR lighting in a game, full stop, because I love what it does when you walk into a dark building and immediately you're like, oh, I can't see shit, and then slowly your eyes adjust. I know of no other game that does that. And it's very realistic. Moon painting? Moon painting, perhaps? Maybe I'll make that my cover. Maybe I should make that the cover image. Watercolor, charcoal, pencil. That hasn't quite worked out the way I wanted it to. Never mind. Maybe a pencil drawing. Well, that's a bit better. Still not great there. Problem is, it's got, because the moon isn't like a 3D object in the game, it's not drawing any like black lines around it. Boop. Dead. Gone. I think not. Maybe I should just have a plain piece of paper as the cover. I guess that kind of works. Not great to look at, but whatever. Sketchbook cover, we'll just call that. It already has not worked correctly. All right, Jesus Christ. There we go. Right, from now on, every time we open the sketchbook, we'll get the sketchbook cover here, and then I just click Add Sketch, and it'll add the most recent sketch in the number 2 slot. So, hopefully now, forevermore, I will not have to do any of that faffing around anymore, because I've got this. And that's that. Fingers crossed. That's what Merlord suggested I do anyway, so, and he knows the mod better than anyone else, because he bloody made it, so... I really do like that one. That's a good... I don't know if it'd work as a thumbnail because of the proportions, but that's a really good picture. Donaire, thank you very much for 52 months of subbage. Whoa. Bruh. That's a lot of... Oh my god, what an amazing view of the freaking city from up here. Well, I guess we're drawing that too, huh? I don't know if the picture's wide enough for me to fit it in there, though, is the thing. Oh, what do you think? Charcoal, ink. Ink? Oh yeah, ink. What level of zoom do we want, though? That looks pretty good. Think about there, that looks good. Clanville from Wavemoth. And now if I open the sketchbook and simply click Add Sketch, boosh, it works perfectly. Maha! Brilliant. Whoa, it's a very red sunset. Oh, hello. You little honking weirdo. What's up, mozzarella? Reminds me of the intro to the Age of Empires 2 campaigns. Yeah, it's that kind of drawing, isn't it, I suppose? That takes me back. I need to try out that mod or whatever. You know, someone released a sort of weird thing the other day whereby... The other day. It was like early, it was like last year. Where you could play Age of Empires 2 in first person mode. Through like a very basic 3D engine that piped the game, 2D game through to a 3D engine, and you could run around as a little dude on the ground playing the game by ordering people about and stuff. Kind of reminded me of Command & Conquer Renegade, except, you know, medieval, and it looked really fun. Some kind of lighthouse, looks like. That does sound a bit crazy, doesn't it, Skink? I mean, it's the sort of thing that you'd expect from Dwarf Fortress, but God knows how it would work in Morrowind. The ocean, with some islands out in the distance, I think. Hello. Roger. I see by your outfit, Bernardo, that your affairs have prospered. Can I help you? What's it look like? I'm guarding the door. Roger, Roger. That's my Victor. Hello. Abandoned the fort, but they still man the lighthouse. Yeah, I mean, like, you know, the lighthouse is probably still actually vaguely useful, but the fort not so much, right? In these times of peace, relative times of peace in Tamriel. Oh, let's rest. Bernardo is very tired. Bit of burnt hand meat to start the day off. Lovely. Some bread as well. I'd like to get a good view of the ocean again, actually. During the daytime. There it is. With the islands in the distance. Now, if we could somehow get our hands on 15,000 gold, we can get a ship and sail it around all these islands and stuff. We could sail all the way over to Sturk if we wanted. And all these islands up here. The little boat is a lot cheaper at least. Oh yeah, I forgot there's a little boat you can get. You're enjoying the view, mozzarella. Well, I still have not found the bear. What's the time? Coming up on 9:20. Do you know what, ladies and gentlemen? With this scenic overlook, I think I'm going to leave you. I might be back tomorrow evening. We'll see what happens. It's not a guarantee right now. But, yes. I'm trying to get a good picture of Bernardo so I can use it for the thumbnail later. There you go. That looks pretty good. All right, folks. It's been a jolly good time today. I will hopefully join you tomorrow. If not, maybe Monday evening. We'll see. But I hope you've had fun. I certainly have. More of Mozzarella and Bernardo's adventures in Cyrodiil to come. Next time, we shall locate that blasted bear. And, yeah, kill it. And then get back to, what do you call it? Anvil. Doing the other quests in there and stuff like that. We might go back and do the arena again next time as well, because that was just an absolute barrel of laughs. I love the arena. It's giggle. Very funny. Cheers, my dears. Have a good one. Toodle pip. Etc. Etc. Let me do a manual save in case I forgot. There we go. I'm just going to do the thing where I check to see if someone I can actually raid, because I haven't done a raid in a while. I feel like I'm a bad streamer for not raiding people. I'm gonna raid Successfully Lost, because she pops in every now and again, and it feels rude not to return the favor. So, I think she may have recently started streaming. I'm not sure. Oh, what's she playing? Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl. Well, brilliant. Very good. I think she's playing that and Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines today or something. I'm not sure. Anyway, whatever. She has a confusing stream title. There we go. Start raid. Lost has been live since the morning. Oh, that would explain a lot. Fair enough. We'll pop over there, say hello. In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, have a good one. I'll see you soon. Toodaloo.